Good morning vlog. Today we're going to Dallas because it's my friend's birthday, so we are going to dinner and out to a club. I haven't been to a club in honestly like 10 years. I went out dancing a lot in my early 20s, but then kind of stopped and then just haven't been since. So I am very nervy about it, but it should still be fun regardless. Yeah, we have a long day ahead, so let's put on some light makeup and then I'm gonna pack makeup to refresh before we go out. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Are you gonna try the seltzer? It's just good. You try your beer? Is it healthy? Yeah. I already know I'll hate it.
Three kids. Absolutely do that.
I was so close.
Hello vlog. We are getting ready to go to dinner and then to the club. I need to change and I'm going to ask Manolo my options for my top because I am undecided. So that is our update. Okay, so this is top option 1, option 2, option 3. Decided. Going with option 3. See you at dinner.
How did y'all think of dinner? On a scale of 1 through 10? Like an 8.5 maybe. Yeah, I agree. Solid 8.5. Okay. We're off to the club. Off to the club.
Good morning vlog. Say good morning Manolo.
Good morning.
We survived. It was fun last night. We got home pretty late. It was a little wild, a little crazy, but we all made it. We all survived and we're feeling okay for being in our 30s. So we're gonna go get breakfast and then head back home. So, anything to say, Manolo?
Just drink a lot of water. That's all I have to say.
So true, so real. Bye! Good morning vlog. You just saw my weekend in Dallas clips and now we're going to Houston. I'm gonna go stay with my parents for a couple days, gonna go shopping, gonna get a much needed haircut, and I think we're also gonna go to the beach. I will see you in Houston. Bye. Good morning. Good morning, Mom. Runs away immediately. Good morning vlog. I got a haircut. I didn't take you with me, but it looks good. I am very happy with it. And yeah, today I think right now my parents are making breakfast and then I am going to go book shopping. Probably to Barnes & Noble and Half Price Books and maybe a comic book shop. I have a list of books I want to buy and hopefully we can get those today. So yeah, I'll see you at the bookstore. okay, I'm back from Barnes & Noble and Half Price Books. I didn't end up filming a bunch outside because I'm still kind of nervous filming alone when I'm in public. So I did spend a lot of money though. So let's do a haul. First thing I got was this Spirited Away Studio Ghibli deck of cards. I love Studio Ghibli, love Spirited Away, and I just cannot resist. Next thing I got was I Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. This is a classic feminism book that I have seen everywhere and seen a lot of good reviews on. It was also pretty short, which I was surprised at, so I am excited to read this. I got The Last Tiger by Julia Ryu and Brad Ryu. I don't know if that's how they say their name. I have seen the TikToks of this sibling duo promoting this book, and I thought it was gorgeous, and I really loved the concept. And it has beautiful sprayed edges, which I don't care that much about, but I thought it was beautiful anyways. So excited to get to this. And then the reason for my Barnes & Noble trip was to get R.F. Kuang's Calabasas, which has been on my most anticipated book list all year. So I'm so excited to finally have this in my hand. I feel like every book talker, booktuber has read it except for me. So finally ready to get down to this. So next I went to Half Price Books, and I have a couple of books on my list, and I was only able to get one, but I ended up getting, of course, more than I anticipated. First book I got was Earthsea, and this is the first 4 books in the Ursula K. Le Guin fantasy series. This is supposed to be a classic and one of the best fantasy series is what I've heard. So very excited to get to this. I also have read other books by Ursula Quinn, so I am very excited to finally have this. I got Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I have never read Frankenstein, but it's on my list of classics that I want to read, especially with I think in October there's going to be the new Netflix movie of Frankenstein coming out, and I heard that it's truer to the novel than a lot of other Frankenstein adaptations. So very excited to read this before I watch that movie. I got Stephen King's The Institute, and I know this is a show on, I don't know what channel or streaming service, but I have started my Stephen King journey. I read The Long Walk earlier this year, and I wanted to get the Life of Chuck, which is actually a part of a short story collection of his, but I couldn't find that collection, so I picked up The Institute instead. And then I want to do a video where I reread all of my favorite supernatural paranormal romances that I really loved as a teenager. So I've been trying to look for those series, and one of those series is the Wake series by Lisa McMahon, and I was able to find the 3rd book in that series, but they didn't have the 1st or 2nd. So I went ahead and just picked up the 3rd book so that I could add it to my collection until I can find the 1st and 2nd. So yeah, that was my little book haul. I thought we were going to go to the beach this weekend, but I think it's supposed to rain, so we might not anymore, which means I don't really know what we're going to be up to. We might just hang out at the house, and if that's so, I might not film a bunch. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Bye! Hello, vlog! I hope you can't hear my parents' music blasting in the background, but I am waiting for my mom to get ready, and then we are going to go thrift shopping. We did have a change of plans. We were going to go to the beach today, but it's supposed to storm. It's not raining yet, but I know it's coming, so while I wait for her, I am using my new Studio Ghibli cards and just playing a version of Solitaire that I found on TikTok. I can't remember what it's called, but it's not standard Solitaire, because I don't like standard Solitaire, but this is kind of a different, easier version. So doing that until my mother is ready so we can go shopping. I have a couple of things in mind that I want to get. I want to get some jean shorts and just pants in general. Some baby tees if there are any, and then I have we're going to Asheville in September for my roommate's birthday, and we're having a Beauty and the Beast Disney theme night. What is it? Oh, Disney Bounding, where we're gonna dress up like a Beauty and the Beast character, and I want to dress up as LeFou, Gaston's little sidekick. So I'm gonna look for a red vest and a brown jacket. So that is our goals for today. I will talk to you later. Bye.
thrift store. I didn't film too much inside because it's embarrassing. But I did get what I needed for my LeFou Beauty and the Beast costume. And then I got a couple of other things as well. I'll show you once we get back home and do a haul. But now we are going to Dutch Brothers to get a beverage and then maybe get some lunch because I am kind of hungry. That is my mom. So yeah, we'll see where we end up and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hello. My mom has never had Dutch Bros before, so we're gonna have her taste test. We got her a small iced green tea with sugar-free strawberry and sugar-free peach. And then I got my standard order, which is a large iced green tea with peach, mango, and coconut milk. Oh, hers has coconut milk as well. So you ready to try it? Okay. Ooh, mine's good. Yours good?
Yeah.
Yay! Cheers.
That is good.
I know, this is my go-to Dutch Brothers orders. It's super refreshing, and a large is under $5. Like, both of ours was like $7, which is super good for 2 drinks. Yay!
Yay.
Okay. We're gonna go to lunch and head home. Bye! Hello vlog, I am back home and I completely forgot to do my thrift haul from when I went thrifting with my mom. So to close out this vlog, we are going to go through what I got from the thrift store. One of my goals was to get a Disney bounding outfit for our Asheville trip coming up, and I wanted to be LeFou, so I got several things for that, but I won't show you just yet because I want to premiere that in Asheville with my friends. I got a sweater. This is just kind of a basic striped sweater. It's going to be cold in North Carolina when we go, so I wanted to make sure I had at least one kind of layering piece to bring. And then I got this long skirt. It is black with blue flowers on it. It looks very 90s to me and I thought it was super cute, so I got that as well. I got some pants that I'll insert a picture here because I already wore them. They're just blue and white striped capri pants. They fit me super well and were super comfortable, so they were a great find. And then I got 2 books. I got The Geometry of Sisters by Luann Rice. This is like an early 2000s novel and the synopsis seemed interesting, so I picked it up. And then I got Arch Conspirator by Veronica Roth. This is a super short Veronica Roth book that I've never heard of before. It came out in like 2023 and I was shocked to see the author of Divergent on the shelves of the thrift store. So like I said, I had never heard of this and it looked really short and the premise was interesting, kind of a dystopian novel. Similar to her past work. So since it was so short, I was like, I'll go ahead and pick it up and see what it's about. So yeah, that was my thrift store haul, and thank you for watching this vlog from my Dallas and Houston trips. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye!